Oh boy, here we go. Godzilla 1998 by TriStar Pictures. This film gets a lot of hate, like a massive amount of hate, but I shockingly don't hate it. I actually kinda dig it. Once I mentally remove it as a Godzilla film, it's a fine giant monster movie. It has decent performances, a brisk, solid pacing, a cool monster design, and some really wicked set pieces. Yet so many fans hate it. We're going to talk about why this movie has been talked about to death. So I'll probably either keep this short or I'll ramble on and it'll be a longer video. So we're going to find out what I do together. Why do people dislike it? Well, it's quite simple. TriStar, who is owned by Sony Pictures, took the god out of Godzilla. They reduced an unstoppable force of nature into a literal giant iguana. And I'm not joking, that's exactly what the new design looks like, an iguana mixed with a T Rex. Yet, I actually kind of don't mind the design. I think Godzilla in it looks fine. Well, the fans now call it just Zilla out of pure frustration. But I think the design as any other monster name would look pretty cool. Just as a Godzilla design, it kind of falters a bit. Zilla lacks one key thing that made Godzilla, well, Godzilla, his atomic breath. Zilla can also be hurt by conventional military weapons such as missiles and bullets, which also weakens its comparison to Toho's masterpiece. This is going to be a huge spoiler if you haven't seen it. So if you haven't seen it, go watch it. But it's 30 years old at this point, or 20 years old at this point. I'm assuming you've seen it. Zilla lays eggs in the film, which also leads to many scenes that pretty much mirror Jurassic Park. And that's not a complaint for me. Jurassic Park is one of my favorite films of all time, probably my top 10. So if I see something that not mirrors it but pays homage to it, I'm all giddy. But there's a big but. I will openly praise this film's use of practical effects. I know most people toted about the CGI, which, yes, Godzilla is a CGI creation, I'll say 90% of the time, and there's a large amount of CGI. But if you look closely, there's a fair amount of practical effects in this movie, and a lot of huge set pieces that are done practically. And they look absolutely stunning. Like I stated, everything that has been said about the film has been. I personally can't add anything new to the conversation, so I'll leave it at this. If you view this film as a giant monster film and not a Godzilla movie, I think you may find yourself having a good time. But like always, thank you for watching. I hope to see you again. Have a stellar day.